Please applaud from your heart, Mr. Rodney Peacock.
Great to be here. Thanks for coming out. My name is Rodney Peacock, and I have to admit, I'm a little nervous being up here in front of all you folks. And I guess, I really shouldn't be, because as part of my day job, I often find myself in front of crowds, audiences, presenting or performing, if you will, because as many of you know, I'm a fitness model. All right, gigs up. I'm not a fitness model. I'm a transportation engineer. So I plan and design roads and bridges and LRT, which, according to many of you, means I get to make your life a miserable hell. You're welcome. But you get to reciprocate, because every time I mention that I'm a transportation engineer in public, I get that old codger coming up to me. Are you the clueless idiot that designed the LRT by the hospital? My 2-year-old grandchild can do better than you. Really? Thank you, yes. My $40,000 education and 30 years of experience is equal to the creative genius of someone who eats their meals through a straw and shits their pants. And I'm not talking about your grandchild. No, I'm not a fitness model, but I am trying to get healthier, trying to do better. Are you guys into all the health and wellness? Yeah? Yeah, bullshit. You're all liars. Around this time of year, you all sit back on the couch and binge watch the Hallmark Christmas Channel for a month and pound back like 2 crates of those pot of gold chocolates. Pot of gold chocolates, really? Is it because they're the cheapest? Because I certainly don't think they're the best. I don't think they could even get a silver or a bronze at the Christmas Chocolate Olympics. Maybe a top 30 finish, like the Jamaican bobsled team. Oh man, you got to try this one, man. It's the plastic cherry filling. It's so delicious. But I am trying to get healthier, honest I am. I try to center, breathe, relax. I even do a little yoga. Well, I do one position. It's called Oilers fan on a bar stool. Sometimes it looks like this, but most of the time it looks like this. Oh, for years I've been trying to find that magic thing that's going to get me back on track to my health. I went through the whole phase of the fitness DVDs, Yeah, we got stacks of them up there on the shelves. They're propped up by the pizza boxes and the pop bottles. So one night I come home after another Oilers loss, maybe a couple of beers, and I flip on the TV and I get hooked into this infomercial. I get enthralled. I never buy stuff off of the TV. But I'm so excited by this thing. It's another fitness DVD. I watched that stupid thing for 30 minutes twice. It's Turbo Jam. Turbo Jam. So good. They got the great tunes, the dancing, you can do some karate kicks, maybe some air punches. Some air punches. All grooving out. And it's got that vibe. You just gotta feel energetic about it. So I jump off the couch over to the computer chair with as much stealth as you can muster. you know, when you're 10 beers in, I fill out the online form, and just as I'm about to hit confirm order, I have one of those sober second thoughts. You know, the kind you have when you're 10 beers in. If I do this, my wife and I, we never order anything online. If I do this, she's gonna kick my ass. Or worse, she's gonna laugh at me. So I skulk off to bed, smelling like Oilers losses and beers and shame, hoping she can't smell the infomercial on me. And I wake up in the morning, and I gotta confess, I said, dear, I almost fell into the infomercial trap last night. I almost bought this DVD, it was so good, another fitness DVD I know, but it just had me hooked, the Turbo Jam. And she looks at me and begins to howl. She's laughing at me, and I'm like, hey, take it easy on me. I'm trying to get healthier. I'm trying to be fitter. Don't pick on me, please. She looks at me deep in the eye. She says, don't worry, babe. I'll make you feel better. She slowly rolls over, reaches in, pulls the door open to the bedside table, reaches way back, in the back where all the dirty stuff is, and pulls out a Turbo Jam DVD. Still in the wrapper and covered in dust. We never buy stuff on the TV. Anyway, my doctor says I gotta exercise more. I get it. I prefer the classics. You know, I think back to the 90s. Maybe like the Thigh Master. You remember the Thigh Master? I'm never really sure how that caught on. It just seemed like maybe it was the infomercial and the spokesperson. I don't know. Anyway, it seemed really complicated. I mean, you had to take a spring, put it between your thighs, and squeeze. It's so complicated. How is this an exercise? Is it vital that we get good at this? So that when we're at the dog park and a dog comes up to sniff you, you can snap it off? Is that important? Oh, hey Sally, your dog's really cute. Whoa, a little friendly there. Your dog must smell my dog. Who says that? What's your dog smell doing up there? A little bit of trivia for you. The Thigh Master is not the original name. It is in fact, or was in fact, the V-Bar. The V-Bar? What? So, I wrote a filthy joke. And like Paul said, keep it clean. So I deleted that joke, but to be honest with you, I don't think the new name is any more PG friendly than the old name. Think about it. Thigh Master. Kind of sounds like the name of a movie on a channel that you won't admit you watch. The Thigh Master. Maybe some kind of weird German flick. The Thigh Master. You know, maybe it's starring David Hasselhoff as Helmut, Pamela Anderson as Olga, and the intro is them running slowly in slow motion across the pasture of their dairy farm. Cream pail in one hand, Thigh Master in the other. Guten Morgen, Olga. I must admit, today I did not milk the cows. Oh, Helmut, very bad. Come, kneel down before me and accept your punishment in front of the Thigh Master. I keep searching. The Thigh Master didn't do it, obviously. So I keep searching for that next thing that's really going to get me, back on track. Have you heard about this latest fad that's sweeping the nation? Perineum sunning. What's that? Yeah, sun tanning your asshole. And that's not like, hey, I'm an asshole, I need to get more sun so I'll be happier and healthier. That's literally getting more sun where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah, please keep laughing. I'm trying to remember my next line. Thank you, I needed that. Advocates would say that this is a great way to increase your daily intake of vitamin D. Really? This is how we're going to take our vitamin D now? Yeah, these advocates would say, for as little as 30 seconds to 5 minutes a day, you can get as much vitamin D as you would get an entire day with your clothes on. What? What does that mean? Is that possible? I guess it's possible. I mean, my dog does it all the time, and she seems happy and healthy. But, I don't know. It just feels like I don't know where to start. And who has the time? First, you start off with the online research. Type that in. Then the subsequent burning of your retina, because there are things you cannot unsee. And then, what's with all the rules? We don't know. Is it like smoking cannabis? Is it acceptable to do it in public places? Can you do it next to the pool? Or the playground? Or do you have to maintain a 10-meter separation from the entrance to the mall? Visualize that. Once you know where and how, then there's all the preparation. Think about all the grooming. A razor ain't gonna cut it. I need a chainsaw up there. Thank you, whoever that was. And then, it's really tough to get sun on the parts there if the sun can't get through the 1970s, if you know what I mean. And then you got the dangly bits performing a lunar eclipse on the target. But folks, what if it worked? What if this really worked? Come with me on a journey to my next doctor's appointment. Rod, you look so calm and at peace. Your blood pressure is under control, and the pounds, they seem to be dripping away. How did you do it? Doc, it's really quite simple. Every day at lunch, I head out the back door of the office, find myself a nice sunny spot on the grass, take off my pants and my underwear. I lie down in the grass, facing the sun, lift my legs in the air, and spread them. Thank you both, that's it for me.